What's up, hustlers? Today I'm going to show you how to read a file line by line using Python. So here's the sample file. It's got 4 columns total: account number, billable hours, rate, total, and it's got about 100 rows. I just made up these numbers using random number generators, so it's not really real data, but this is the sample file we'll be using. And we're going to create a script that we can run from the command line like this. So it'll say python script.py, and then we'll feed it the name of the file, so data.txt. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Let's get started. From sys import argv will allow us to create command line arguments. And then we want to read file, delimiter, and delimiter will be a comma in this case. All right, so let's initiate an empty array, and we open up the file like this in read mode as f. And then the Python way is to wrap things inside a try except. Makes it easier to debug. So try, and then let's just add exception as e, print error, and then format that error here. Okay, so now we want to go for line in f.readlines. f.readlines is the whole file in a single array. So that's how you read it. Essentially, this is the line that allows you to read it line by line. So for this, we want to say line delimited equals line.split delimiter. Okay, but now not sometimes, every time that Python reads a file like this, it'll read the first line, and then it'll automatically append this character to each line once it loads it in the file. And so we just want to get rid of that. So you say for I in range length line delimited, which we know is 4, but just in case there's something that's wrong with your file, you want to catch it this way instead of hard coding the exact dimensions. Line delimited of I is line delimited I dot replace the new line character with an empty string. Okay, and then we want to append line delimited. All right, and then we say return output. Okay, and then if name equals main, print read file argv1 and a comma. Oops. Sorry. Read file argv1 and then a comma. All right, and then close the brackets. Okay, let's try that. Python script.py data.text. There you have it. You have all these numbers. They're all going to be stored as strings. So you can add a condition here to turn them into integers, but that just makes things slower. And so, again, I don't recommend going about it this way. I recommend using a library like pandas because there's smart people who have figured out ways to load data faster. So if that's your cup of tea, then I recommend you check it out. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.